99X. We are your Morning X. Barnes, Leslie, Fram, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, words that I thought would never come out of my mouth would be a Jonas brother is next on the Morning X. I'm being authentic and real. When that was pitched to me, I was like, seriously? And I have nothing against the Jonas brothers. It's just not 99X.
No, and I've seen the Jonas Brothers Bridgestone here in Nashville, Danishay opening. It's an incredible concert.
I'll say something very nice about them first. The first stars my daughter Maddie ever met, Jonas Brothers, and they were nice as can be when they were opening for Miley, Hannah Montana. Not Miley, that was a Hannah Montana straight up show that I was at for 3 hours. Anyway, so Franklin Jonas, you may know him from Claim to Fame, which I watch. I'm a fan. Yeah. So when they pitched to me that there was an Alterna Jonas, and I thought, what? That's not doing pop music. So I want to play a clip before we bring him on. This is a clip of his music. I first heard it, I walked away, and for the rest of the day, not only was the melody and the groove in my brain, but I was singing the damn thing. So here's just a quick clip. This is Franklin Jonas. Curse me now because you'll be singing that later. Please welcome Franklin Jonas to the Morning X. Hey, man.
Hello.
Good morning.
That's really good.
Good morning. Shouts out Nashville.
That's not a shower, it's a grower, by the way. Like, you walk away from that song.
I really love your music.
Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet.
No, but I was trying not to be mean about your brothers, but you're like the Jonas that got away, is what I said earlier.
Yeah, I'm the fourth one. I was a lot younger than the rest of them, and so I always knew that if I did music, it was going to be very different.
Very different. But I think that the whole family is uber talented. Growing up, what kind of music were you listening to?
I was listening to a lot of alternative stations. I was listening to a lot of my dad's classic rock, but I kind of covered all the bases. One day it'd be Kirk Franklin, the next day it would be Radiohead and Muse and all the rest of them. So,
where did you guys grow up?
We grew up all over. We first really Jersey is sort of where we come out of, and then I was sort of rustled around, whether it be LA or tour my whole life, and then Texas, and I lived in Nashville for a long time as well.
What was the station? You mentioned that you listened to alternative stations growing up. For you, what would that have been?
I guess when we lived in LA, I think it's K-Rock.
K-Rock.
The station? Yeah, I think K-Rock was...
That was a test, by the way. That was a test. I was just testing you to make sure you're authentic.
I'm serious. Passed. I'm on the money, dude. I promise.
But, looking at just the careers of your brothers and you, I remember, Joe did that band, DNCE Dance, and so everyone sort of has their own thing. Have you guys ever collaborated together on anything?
No, not really. Me and Kevin do Claim to Fame together, TV show, which is a lot of fun, but musically, not really. No.
What is your, just listening, I think it's a very cool vibe. What's the live show like with you? Is it a full band? Is it DJs? What is it?
It's a half band, and then we praise our producer's laptop for doing the rest of the work for us.
Nice.
But we want to have as much of a live sound as possible, and hopefully one day we'll be able to incorporate enough players and stuff. But we're starting small, and a big part of this journey is me getting my 10,000 hours, because that's something that I just don't have. And it's a really fun live show, though. I come out in a rat costume. It's great.
Yeah, so now looking at your album art, and this is, do you smoke a lot of pot? Because seriously, you've got some...
Barnes.
Well, you have a song called Cocaine, and you're on the album cover in a rat jumpsuit, like it looks like like you're for a football team mascot.
No, it's once upon a time I might have.
Okay.
But I think that it's the whole idea is around this rat character, and I do a really bad job of both explaining it but then also integrating it. But the whole concept is this rat mascot that comes out of the sewers and becomes a Times Square character, telling all my stories through him. But I do
That makes a lot of sense.
Fram, he would get along with Will Pendarvis, our afternoon guy, very, very well. So you're at Center Stage Monday night, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Excellent. And tickets are still available for that. I want to shift gears and go to your TV show, which I'm a fan. I watched the first season. and I watched the second season right now, Claim to Fame. I want to ask you about one of the biggest viral moments so far in reality TV this year. You know what's coming.
Oh, I do. It's impossible to avoid.
I want to play this clip first. This is Tom Hanks' niece?
Yes.
Niece.
Yes.
She was called out in the first episode, so booted, so meaning her TV time was over. And she did not, let's say, let it go that easily. Here's a clip from when she got booted from the show. Then I want to ask you about the fallout and what happened after that. This is Tom Hanks' niece, letting loose.
Carly.
Wow.
He was correct. Congratulations to Hugo.
Damn.
These freaking clothes are so freaking obvious. Freaking bench. That's a freaking poster of freaking Forrest Gump. Are you kidding me? She's screaming. She's screaming. She's screaming. She's screaming. Why a bench? Why a bench? There's literally no reference to benches on any other movie. Even Gabriel found that out. He's not even smart.
For real? That's cold. Damn.
I didn't even get to do any challenges. I don't deserve this. I should have more camera time. I should be here longer. And we're only on guess off number 1.
I think the right choice was made.
No one expected that. No one.
Now, she defined a meltdown. Kudos for you guys for keeping the cameras rolling, but how did that go?
I mean, I think that being there in the room on the day, I don't even... You think listening to that and watching, you're like, how long can this go on? I promise you, it is cut down. It was a long night of hearing that. It was crazy. It was something special to witness for sure.
She wears her Tom Hanks on her sleeve, like it's the niece. What is the relation? Who is it? Her mom or?
I'm not sure. I
Okay.
think it's her mom's sister is Tom Hanks' wife. I'm blanking on her name right
Well,
now.
wow. I mean, she just had that.
That's
really
crazy.
When she finally finished, I mean, was she stomping out? Because people think that was fake and staged. That was real. If you saw it,
No, it was completely real, completely authentic, and honestly, more shocking to watch in person.
that was wild. What a breakdown.
It was, people have said that we've entered the Hall of Fame of reality TV meltdowns, so I'll take that.
So I don't know if we can say we won't see her on anything coming up, or we might, because they know what they're going to get. They're going to get a little cray-cray.
I can't spoil anything for the show, but I'm sure that she has developed some platform from that experience.
Once again, we're talking to Franklin Jonas, the youngest of the Jonases. I have to ask you a question, though. Going back to Nashville, you're an audio engineer. You graduated from the Blackbird Academy and Blackbird Studios being just such a historic studio here. So you're an audio engineer, and then I read that you were taking astrophysics at Columbia. What is that for? Are you going to be a professor, or what do you? Why astrophysics?
I just have always had a fascination with it. I've taken a break from my academic studies for the past 3 years now, and that I was studying that at one point, and I feel like hopefully one day I'll head back and continue that journey. I just love STEM. I love like science and stuff, and audio engineering is the physics of sound, right? And so there was after having gotten that experience in Nashville, shouts out John McBride, which, by the way, if you listen to Cocaine, he's the voice at the beginning, the owner of Blackbird Studios.
Okay.
Martina's husband. John's the best.
Yes, Martina McBride's husband. Yes.
He's a big mentor of mine. He's a really big mentor of mine. Thank you so much.
Check out Franklin Jonas Monday night at Center Stage, and the record, you can stream it now wherever you get your music. Franklin Jonas, thank you very much for the time. You're a cool dude. I appreciate you coming on, and I do like your music.
Thank you so much for having me on, and thank you for saying that. It means the world to me.
Best of luck.
Appreciate you guys.
And I'll see you on the next episode of Claim to Fame, because I am addicted.
It's a good show, man. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Have a good day.
Have a lovely day.
The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie. 9-9.